There is none like you. No one else can touch my heart like you do. Yeah. I could search for all eternity long and find there is none like you. Lord, there is none like you, Jesus. No one else can touch my heart like you do, yes. I could search for all eternity long and find there is none like you. There is none like you. No one else can touch my heart like you do. I could search for all eternity long and find there is none like you. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm ThandiwekaYah and I have an awesome prophetic word to share with you today. But before I continue, please remember that not every prophetic word is meant for you. So if you have different insight and God has spoken to you about something different, that's okay. Stick with what God is telling you to do and know that this word is probably not for you. If you believe it's for you, then please take it to the Lord in prayer, ask Him for confirmation, and just ask Him for what He thinks about it, have a chat with Him and take it from there. So this word is based on two dreams I had on the same night. It was the 8th of December, and it's quite a cool one. I mean, they're all cool, I guess. They're all really awesome and really exciting. I just find it quite interesting that God would put these two things together. It's two different scenarios, so I'm going to talk to two different groups of people. But just so you know, it's for the people that are entering into their promised land, that are taking on everything that God has for them, that are moving into their new season. You've been through the wilderness, you've been through a very intense healing process, and God is bringing you into your new. And in the first part, so there's two parts to this word. So the first part, God is speaking to those people who have been, so some of you have been equipped and you have access to creative resources for the kingdom, for God's purposes. These resources are stored up and ready for your taking, ready to be used by you. So what I saw in the dream is that there are people who need your help. They need those resources, or they need some of those resources. So God is saying that you have those resources. He's given you access, or He's giving you access to those resources. And He's saying don't use them for yourself only. That there are people who have been held back, who have been hindered, whose confidence has been knocked, who need help, who need resources in order to be able to do what God has called them to do. And God is saying that some of you will be the help that they need. You will provide those resources. But God is saying that recognize that these people that you're going to help have been held back by the Jezebel spirit, by people operating in their life who are operating under the Jezebel spirit. And these people have held them back. They've hindered their progress. They've taken their confidence. For some of them, they have blocked them. They haven't allowed them to move forward. And for some of these people, they have been in this under this Jezebel leadership for a long time. And God is saying that it's up to you to give them what they need, to be the supplier of their needs. And God is saying you have an abundance, or you will have an abundance. He's giving you, He's equipping you with an abundance of stuff. And He's going to give you access to it. Yes, that's the main thing. He's going to give you access to it. It's been in the storehouse for you, and God is going to give you access to it. But God is saying that for some of you, you're going to have to help some people. You're going to have to bring along others who are in creative spaces as well. It may not be the same type of creative space that you're in, because the fact that you have these things in your storehouse, God is saying that you also are a creative. And guys, creative is vast. It's very vast. So, but God is saying that you'll be able to help others who are also in creative spaces. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing that you're doing, but ask God for guidance. Ask Him to show you those people if you feel or you believe, or God has shown you that you are to specifically help people come up in those creative areas. I encourage everyone to always be on the lookout to help people. But God is saying, really pay attention to this. He's equipping you to be able to help others, not only to go ahead with your projects and your stuff, but also to be able to help others come out of that spirit of bondage. He's saying that the spirit of bondage has been lifted, but they're still operating, in uncertainty. They're not sure. And God is saying you're going to help them. He's saying don't worry and don't fear the people that were controlled by the Jezebel spirit that were hindering the people that you're going to help. He says don't worry about that. It's taken care of. You just do what He's calling you and asking you to do. These resources that God is giving you are obviously physical resources, but they can also be spiritual resources. God didn't give me like a full rundown of what He means by that, but He did say that people must pray into this. They need to understand exactly what He's calling each one for. Some of you will be providing both spiritual and physical resources. Some of you one or the other. And God is saying that you need to stay close to Him and hear what He's asking you to do with the things that He has given you. Now, in the second part of this word, there's another group of you who have been given the gifts. God has given you the gift to be able to help married couples. So God wants to restore marriages in this new season, in this coming year, and going forward. He wants to restore marriages. And it's so funny. I had this dream on the 8th of December, and after I released the word about the singles this week, I just said, Lord, I always have a word for singles. What about the married people? And I left it at that. I thought, when He gives me a word for married people, I'll put it out there. And going back, listening to the dreams, that on the 8th of December, He gave me this dream. And very clear, this is for marriage restoration. So yay to those people who have whose marriages haven't been great. Things have happened. There's been separation. Some of you are facing divorce. God is saying He has seen your faithfulness. He has heard your prayers, and He is sending people that He has groomed, people that He has taken through the fire, through the wilderness, to help restore your marriages. God is saying that He has equipped, He's given certain people, some of you, the gift to be able to counsel married couples. And the beautiful part is that, because I asked God, I said, do the people that you're calling to counsel married couples have to be married? And He said no, definitely not. He actually brought to mind a friend of mine, a very close friend of mine, who has been doing this for years. She's in her 40s. She has been counseling married couples, and so He brought her to mind, and He said anyone. He said he's given the gift to so many people. So some of you are single who have this gift, and God is calling you to counsel marriage couples, and He's saying you are so gifted in this. You have it in you. It's so ingrained in you that for you it's like dance choreography. It's like you are actually putting together a beautiful dance piece as you counsel this married couple, or these married couples. And to top it off, God is saying that as you help couples and they successfully come back together, those people that you have helped will refer other couples to you, and you will also do the work for them and help them. So this is a very wonderful and great work, because society has been gravely affected by broken marriages over the years, and God is saying He's restoring marriage. He's restoring the sanctity of marriage, and some of you are called to help in that restoration, to counsel married people. And God is equipping you. He's giving you the gift, and if you feel that this is your gift, married or single, God is saying pray, ask Him for direction, for discernment, ask Him to activate this gift in you, and to get going with the mandate that He has given you. So for both of these parts of the word, God is saying that it's not only about doing the work that He's given you. It's not only just about make sure that you equip other creatives, or make sure that you counsel the married couples. He's saying He also wants you to enjoy the treats that He has for you while you are doing this work. He has treats for you. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be fun, and it's not going to be a burden. Now I have 3 scriptures for you. The first one is Galatians 6 verse 2, and I'm reading from the New King James Version. It says, "Bear one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ." Hebrews 6 verse 10 NIV. "God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown Him as you have helped His people and continue to help them." Praise the Lord. Hebrews 13 verse 16 Passion Translation. "We will show mercy to the poor and not miss an opportunity to do acts of kindness for others, for these are the true sacrifices that delight God's heart." Friends, I encourage you to go and take everything that God has for you, walk into your calling, and I'm praying for you. I'm praying for the creatives. I'm praying for the marriages, and I'm thanking the Lord for this wonderful word today. I pray that it's blessed you. Remember that you serve a good, wonderful, loving Father, and you are so special to Him.